Welcome into 23 ABC Sports. I'm Carrie Osep. The NFL is finally back as the 2020 season just kicked off with a game between the defending Super Bowl champs, the Kansas City Chiefs, and the Houston Texans in front of a very lucky yet limited crowd at Arrowhead Stadium. Here's a look at a normal game day at Arrowhead, and while it won't be the same tonight, Kansas City still opened its doors to a few fans compared to a majority of other NFL stadiums that will not be allowing fans inside this season. And as I mentioned yesterday, the matchup will test two of the game's best arms and highest paid in Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes, both eager to open up this season. Despite most odds favoring the Kansas City Chiefs to return to a Super Bowl.
All this anticipation, but at the same time, it's just we're playing a football game, and I think it's all the hard work that me and Deshaun, and knowing how he works, have put in to be in this situation, to go out there with our teammates and try to win a football game. And so I'm just excited for the opportunity to go out there on a nationally televised game and get to play at Arrowhead Stadium.
But let's take a look at Bakersfield's favorite arm, Las Vegas Raiders quarterback Derek Carr. His silver and black open up the season on Sunday against the Carolina Panthers. And this team, which is bringing back many core guys on offense, hopes to get back to its winning ways in an AFC West they've had trouble standing out in since 2016. Of course, that includes the Chiefs. But in 2 seasons under head coach John Gruden, the Raiders have only amassed 11 wins, losing more than 20 games. Carr believes that the offense can be more productive in the red zone. That would equal more wins.
I think that for us to be better is we have to be even better on third down. We got to stay on the field more. We got to be able to punch the ball in when we get in the red zone. There's got to be a killer instinct where we're not leaving without touchdowns. And especially, we can't leave the red zone with no points.
So we're all hoping for an all-LA Western Conference Finals, right? Well, even if you're not, at least we can all agree on it would be pretty exciting to see LeBron and his Lakers take on Kawhi and his Clippers, and it seems that the Clips are doing their part. A pretty convincing 96-85 Game 4 win over the Nuggets and a 3-1 lead in the series isn't enough for the Clippers to start celebrating just yet. Doc Rivers is trying to make sure his team doesn't stop until they're in the conference finals. And we've seen a few upsets already in this postseason bubble. Denver already proving they can fight back. But with performances from Leonard like he did in Game 4, 30 points and 11 rebounds, things are looking pretty good for the Clippers heading into Game 5 on Friday. While many people's attention are on the NBA or the start of the NFL, amongst other professional leagues right now, that's not the case for 2 local boxers who are focused not only on their next fight, but spotlighting their sport for their city. Alex De Luna and Miguel Contreras are representing at the professional ranks in boxing for the 661. And tomorrow we'll take a deeper look at how these two have gotten that far in their career and what's next for the two who have devoted so much to fighting.
It's not like other sports. You know, we have a saying in boxing, you can play football, you can play basketball, but you can't play boxing. You know, you go in there and fight. So for me, you know, I leave it all up to God, and I have Him as my source, and I do it for my neighborhood, my city. I do it for all of that because growing up, it wasn't the easiest bringing up. You know, I have all my childhood friends. A lot of them aren't here, they're locked up, and that just drives me each and every day.
And you can catch that story tomorrow right here on 23 ABC News at 6. And for 23 ABC Sports, I'm Carrie Osep. Back to you.